Hello and welcome my friends to this week's episode of Lionel's Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. Making questionable decisions after seeing the shenanigans Alchemical Gambler has given to us. He sucks so much, I feel bad using him as a vacuum cleaner against Bar. So no way am I going to do such a stupid video on that. However, he is going to get a buff in the future, but as we all know, buffing him still makes him unusable. So, But fret not my friends. This week, we will be looking at the legendary awakened Prince Dante brute forcing his way in HOH Hellfilth. His brute force tactic isn't like Endless Judgment and Gunslinger where you can just ulti the shit out of her. You will need to time his Sin Devil trigger and do some really questionable moves to make it work. And yes, it almost took me the whole 10 minutes to finish her off. So lots of parts are being cut. Now let's see what the hell he has in store for us. The most hated co-op boss, especially at HOH when you have 1 or 2 noobs involved. Don't worry, let me show you how this can be solved. In order to ensure he has Sin Devil trigger gauge up as much as possible, you will need to just break off the shield on Hellfilth with his normal Balrog moves. Yes, it is slow, but conserving your Sin Devil trigger gauge is important as you will need it to brute force your way through. Once this is done, go over to the red shield orb and continue Balrogging your way.
Huh?
Well, I wanted to purposely screw up the laser aiming so I can do my brute force. But luckily or unluckily, a team member has already done that for me. So I sort of dodged the bullet. You can see other team members screaming at him instead of me. Now here is the crucial part. Once Hellfilth starts charging up the attack where she slams the ground, activate Sin Devil triggers so you can not just dodge the hit, but this also makes sure you do your brute force nonsense. The first wave of attack is to throw out his Umbra, charging up his MP bar which will let him do the loose. The loose is the part where he bypasses the armor and starts damaging Hellfilth, but also hits so hard the shield gets destroyed. You all can see I have only managed to remove this much HP, so we are all in for a long ride. But you won't have to suffer through the whole thing. Throughout the fight, always remember to keep your MP bar up to trigger Sin Devil trigger, and let your team member to continue screwing up and not get cursed at instead. Now comes the part where you can use your Demolition. Originally there's a possibility of using Demolition to just kill off Hellfilth, but I think some adjustments were done over the past few patches and it ended up breaking shields faster than dealing damage to Hellfilth. God damn it, why can't we have all the fun with just like Endless Judgment and Gunslinger, man? Looks like we have to do this a few times more. With the magic of editing, we have come to the final bit and using Demolition for an epic finish. Yay, I guess? So here we are my friends, after a torturous 9 bloody minutes just to brute force away Hellfilth. I mean, yeah, he definitely has his uses for such situations. Maybe if he's full EX with a 4-star weapon, the effectiveness will get doubled. But that will be another time for a cheap peasant like me. And just to reiterate on him, he is the strongest burst damager you can ever find in the game. I even dare to say he is in front of freezing Tempest with the ulti spam build. Just remember to keep his MP bar in check to make sure he is able to trigger Sin Devil trigger when his gauge is gone. This will allow you to keep his damage rotation up to keep up the pace. Thank you all for watching. Like, share and subscribe while... I don't know. Make more nonsense again next week? With the new event mode that is like the proper Bloody Palace in the original Devil May Cry. Let's hope it will come back often so we can waste time playing... spend more time enjoying the game. Yeah, that's right. Till next time people, happy hunting and game on!